All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Jodi there.
And we are super before we get into this, I want to let you know that thing in the one video recently where we were arguing about who was right, I looked it up, I was right.
For what?
I don't know. I just know I was right.
And you say you're not competitive.
I never say that.
I need to clean my glasses. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I've never said.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I've never said that I'm not competitive.
But here's the thing. You say that I'm so competitive and I have no idea what you're talking about. So clearly I didn't care.
I looked it up though. I was right.
Oh my gosh.
We appreciate you checking out this video today. And today we are checking out another Mitchell Webb video. That's right.
Woo woo.
Take those who are Mitchell Webb haters out there. We're doing it, and we're not apologizing.
I don't think anybody's who's watching this is a hater. I hate Mitchell and Webb, so I'm going to watch the video of people reacting to them.
We found one. See, I knew there was one out there. Now, listen.
We're listening.
You got to Are you listening? So you interrupted me. Listen. In a world like today, the media likes to create controversy. They like to pit people against each other. And that's what I'm doing. I'm selling this video. Not really. So, we are checking out which one today.
Brain surgeon.
Very impressive.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, I have no idea what this could be about. I know what a brain surgeon is, but I'm not going to try to guess. We're going to jump right into it. If you like this reaction in any way, please do us a favor and
like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next upload videos. We are super excited today because we have gone through several headphones to try to find ones that would like to connect two headphones at a time, and it just doesn't like it. So here we go. I'm trying the new one.
So we're trying these JBLs. The Beats I had, which are super expensive,
didn't like it.
Stopped connecting.
The Skull Candy ones, is that what they're called? Skull Candy?
Skull Candy.
Didn't like it.
You like yours.
I love mine, but the ones we bought for this didn't like it. And mine are older, and if you try to pair them up to anything, it freezes, and you can't pair them up at all. Like, it just freezes. You have to wait till it dies, which takes forever.
Well, I think my white ones are Skull Candy, aren't they? Or are they something different? I don't know.
No, I think they are Skull Candy. You're right. But
they're
I'm
just
just
big.
saying mine don't like it.
Yeah. No, for sure. These Sony ones, $50, and I've had them for like 4 years. Just saying. All right. I'm going to stop just saying. Here she go.
Oh, Lionel, glad you could make it. Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, something soft. I'm driving. Parking's an absolute nightmare around here, isn't it? Had to reverse into the tiniest of spaces. Still, I managed it. I mean, parking's not exactly brain surgery, is it? And I should know.
How is that? Are you a doctor?
Careful. Not a doctor. I'm a brain surgeon. Big difference. Big difference. Yeah, I actually know a joke about this. What's the difference between a doctor and a brain surgeon? One's not exactly brain surgery. The other is brain surgery.
So dumb.
So,
It's so good at
what do you guys do?
I'm an accountant.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I could do with an accountant. Filling in those tax forms can get really confusing, can't it? Still, it's not exactly brain surgery, is it? I mean, brain surgery, believe me, is very complex. Are you an accountant too?
No, I work for a charity.
Oh, that's a very selfless job, isn't it? I really admire you. I don't think I could ever do what you do. I say that because it's emotionally draining, not because it's hard. I mean, it's not exactly brain surgery, is it? Which, as a brain surgeon, is what I do.
Lionel, here's your drink. Lionel's a brain surgeon, you know. Yeah, he mentioned it. Oh, Jeff, they keep you late at the Space Centre.
As always.
And this food round. Have you met Lionel?
No, hello, Lionel.
So, Jeff, how do you earn a crust?
Well, I'm a scientist. I work mainly with rockets. It's pretty tough work. What do you do?
Why, I don't mean to boast, but I'm a brain surgeon.
Brain surgery. Not exactly rocket science.
I love it.
Yep.
That was brilliantly done.
Yep.
I'm sitting there trying to figure out where's David Mitchell at. He's not in this episode. That's okay, I guess. We'll just focus on Webb. But that was brilliant. Just coming.
It's not exactly
rocket
rocket
science. But okay.
Which is awesome because you hear people say all the time, it's not like, it's not brain surgery, you can get this done. It's not rocket science, you can get this done. I'm sure I've used it in my classroom from time to time.
Oh, we all use those kind of cliches and those sayings. I'm curious how it got started. Are those, in fact, the two most mentally challenging jobs that only a certain select of people can even possibly think about doing?
Well, I think with brain surgery, all surgeons have to be very on their game, very steady hands, and working with your brain, like one wrong move. And yes, you could say same with working on your heart and all these things, but I'm imagining to like get to your brain and like, it's got to be very delicate work.
Can't just replace it instantly.
Yes.
Give me a new brain.
Exactly. Very delicate work. But rocket science, I mean, if you really are working for NASA, like he said he was, you mess up and the entire world just watch that rocket explode or just watch that, whatever, what are they called? The little, like, the droids? Not really droids, but like the Mars landing.
Drone. No, not drones. Like the probes that go up there, right? Like
if you mess up,
self-flying rockets or whatever.
Yeah, and it's like landing, everybody's watching. If it doesn't work, like,
name,
yeah, I'm blanking it too. But like, that's on you. So I mean, if we mess up with a student, they don't learn a standard. Oh well, nobody's gonna know.
No, it's very serious.
It is very serious. Like
that kid could go on and affect so many other lives negatively if you think about it. One of my favorite movies is October Sky, and it's about some American kids, like the 1950s, 1960s, that one of them is really into a rocket scientist, like as a fan, not that way into him. And so starts learning how to do it with his friends and trial after trial after trial, and eventually goes on to work for NASA. Now, I'm not sure if this character worked for NASA. I'm just saying that because, some of our audience might be like, hey, NASA's not everywhere in the world, but equivalent to.
Oh, you're probably right. I think then they said Space Center. I just probably assumed NASA. That was my bad.
Yeah, and you know what? We're going to claim American on this one because, the typical stereotype. I didn't even think that other countries would have their own programs. I mean, besides Russia or whatever, until I learned about, I think it's the ISRO in India or whatever. So I'm assuming all these different countries, they have their own space program. It's easy to say NASA because that's where we live. Hear all the time.
That's where we live. Yeah, people focus on the Space Center in their country.
Absolutely. But we do appreciate the person that has requested these recently.
Yes.
VMAX.
Thank
Because
you, VMAX.
He's brought us back into the Mitchell Webb world, and these were three fantastic. The last three, this one and the last two before that, were all requested by him, so thank you so much. If you like this reaction, please don't forget to comment below and like and subscribe, and until next time.
Goodbye.